A trust avoids probate and the associated expenses. However, what expenses should be expected for the administration of the trust assets, i.e. the trustee annual reports, trustee fees, and things like that. So there's costs for the administration of the trust. What are those in compared to, say, a probate?
Much less is the end of at the end of the day what you want to hear and what it should be. A probate is usually, again, 4 to 8% is roughly what you're going to be paying of the assets to both the attorney and the executor. When it comes to trust admin, you're looking at usually 1 to 2% of the assets. Now, the percentage obviously varies because it's much lower when you bring me a $30 million estate. It's not going to be as expensive as, you think about 2% of that. That could be pretty insane. So it just depends on what we're talking about. If it's like a house or something, it's obviously more expensive than if it's 10 houses, right? So
those fees are negotiable.
That answered your question.
I imagine these fees are negotiable.
Completely.
Yeah,
and it could also be hourly, by the way. Just so you know, there's some people that do it hourly.
Right. If it's hourly, there's less work involved. For example, in a trust, you're not typically going to court, whereas a probate, everything's going to court, or at least there's court appearances and fees and filings and such. So it cuts down to some of the administrative costs. But so the answer is it's negotiable. Look, wealth management companies charge me 1% to administer funds when you invest with them, stocks and bonds and things like that. So 1 to 2% sounds like a fairly reasonable number, but it depends on the assets, it depends on the administrator. And so in your practice as an attorney, you set up trust. Do you also administer trust? Is that part of your practice, or is that something that you refer out?
No, I do that. I do the administration, whether it's probate, whether it's trust administration. I set up trusts. I litigate trusts when we need to go to court over, not all trusts are good, right? There's a lot of people that go on LegalZoom and pull up a trust, and they think they're all fine until there's a missing provision, and then I got to go to court and fix it, or some beneficiary is squawking over it, and we need to address it. That could also be another a year or two in court just handling that. So yeah, I do all the above when it comes to trust and estate, the types of work that you could do in this field.